Polly's house in the movie 7 Minutes in Heaven. Right here. Let's go.
Produced by Louis Six Cat.
Okay.
Louis Six Cat. Louis Six Cat is a beat-making genius. Don't be shy, subscribe.
Alright guys, so really quick, I realize that the more and more I do these filming location videos, the more I just feel like I'm gonna be on somebody's Ring camera, on Facebook everywhere, as who the hell is this guy? Why was he in front of my house? The worst thing for me to film is houses and schools. I hate it, but we do what we do for YouTube, so let's get this over with and done. Here we go. Now this is a little cul-de-sac, or if you would, a dead-end street. And at the end of it here is Polly's house. Now, if you remember in the movie, right here at one point, we see Jeff walking right across here up to the house, right there, right? Here is the actual scene from this film location. And we also see at one point Polly standing right about here when she gets mail from Zoo, and she reads it and she gets really sad. Here is the actual scene from this film location. Then in another scene, we see Natalie walk out of this house, of Polly's house, down the street. You'll notice these two trees are extremely familiar. Down the street here, then there's another tree here which Natalie basically gets smacked in the face with the tree and then walks down through here. Here is the actual scene from this film location. But yeah, guys, this here is Polly's house in the movie 7 Minutes in Heaven. And also don't forget that in one scene we see Chase. Wait, that's his name? Uh-oh. Chase. I believe it was Chase. What? Casey. We see Casey and Natalie with Jeff in the middle of the car seat, drive up and pull right into this driveway here. Here is the actual scene from this film location. But it's interesting, when Jeff is walking up to her house, I don't know where he's coming from, because this is literally a dead-end street. So I have no idea where he was coming from. But yeah, this is Polly's house in the movie 7 Minutes in Heaven. So in one scene, we see Jeff walk along here and up to the front of their house. Now I'm not going to walk up to the front of their house because that would just be crazy, right? But here's a reenactment, slightly, somewhat. I realize there's people home, and I look like a complete moron, but this is what we do. So now, if you remember, Natalie runs out of the house here, down the street. You see these two trees here, right? Runs out of the house, down the street, hits the bush, a tree right here, right? That's no longer here, and keeps going. So we're gonna do that now. That's what happens there. So here we see Jeff walk along here up to the house, right? Which again, I don't know. I have no idea where he was coming from. There's a wall here, right? But we see Jeff walk up to the house, right? We see Natalie run out of the house, down through here. We see these two trees. Then she kind of hits a tree here and keeps going that way. And then in another scene, we see Polly here get mail from Zoo, and she's really disappointed about the mail she got. And then we see her walk into the house. But here's just a little closer look. Here's the wall. Here's the house, which feels really, I don't like filming houses, and it's just the worst. But coming back, we see Natalie run down through here. Don't forget these two poles. And she gets stuck on a tree that's right here. That's no longer here. And I'm pretty sure she runs across this grass. Can't really recall. But yeah, that's about it. But so in the movie 7 Minutes in Heaven, this is the street that Polly lives on. Right here. This is the wall we see Jeff walk along. That is Polly's house. Polly's house. So awesome to be here. What a classic movie. Wow. Really cool to be here. We see, damn, I keep forgetting that guy's name. We see Casey and Natalie and Jeff come through here in a car, pull right up into here. We see Jeff again walk along here, right up to the house, and we see Natalie run out of the house here, down through here. We see these two trees, and then boom. Then we see this empty location. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. Like, leave a comment. Follow me on social media. Louis 6 Cards.